pretty much packed up and ready to go. July 23rd, 2021, and this is our big vacation for the year. We might have one more. Just got done packing the camper and washing it, and I think what we'll do is tell you about the axle.
If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and bell notification so you can find out when we put a new video out.
That's right. So today we're going to talk about the axle of the camper. Last video was on July 4th. And we were dropping off this beautiful White Hawk at JTI Trailer and Service up in Bedford, Ohio for a new axle. So let's make this very short because people have been asking. We do have a new axle. It's on there, only the back one, and new leaf springs on the back. So here's what happened. The axle was bowed the wrong way. I was getting wear on the inside of the back tires. We took it to Hartville RV, our dealer. They said, yes, your axle is bowed. 8 weeks out, though, to get a new axle. We only had about 12 before today.
Right.
So Hartville said, hey, try this place out in Bedford. They make their own axles. They can get it done fairly quick, like 10 days. So we take it up there. We tell them, the good people at JTI, give us a new axle, new leaf springs. Ended up doing the bearings and everything also. So in the meantime, I opened a case with Lippert because Lippert told me the axles themselves had a 6-year warranty. Jayco pretty much wiped their hands. They didn't want anything to do with this because we were out of warranty, which I thought was kind of crappy of Jayco. But Lippert opened up a case for us and said, send us pictures. I had to go back and forth to Bedford to get the pictures. I'll pop those pictures in now. You can see holding the 4-foot level there. It doesn't touch where it should. The axle should be bowed this way like a frown. Mine was bowed this way. And our leaf springs, ouch, she stepped on my toe.
Just stepped on your foot, sorry.
Yeah. Leaf springs were also flat. So, that's it. We then, last weekend, go to Texas to visit our son in Wichita Falls, which there's nothing there, don't go, except for the Air Force Base. And on the way to get on the airport, I look at my email, and I get a message from Lippert saying, hey, thanks for the photos. We've decided to replace both axles, leaf springs, everything. It'll still be 8 weeks, but we're going to pay Hartville to do that. So now I'm like, okay, I just paid for a new axle. Now, I did talk to them about, okay, well, I paid for a new axle. Why don't you just give me one new axle and pay for this other axle? But they don't want anything to do with an axle that's not theirs. So I'm out the money of this axle. I guess I'm not really out it. It was a quick fix so that we could go on our trip. That's the way we got to look at it. I will probably be set if I go ahead and have that back axle replaced with the Lippert. I will have an axle for sale if anybody wants one. But that's the deal. We got it back. I rotated the tires front to back so I can tell if there is still any wear on the back. New bearings, everything. And it seems to be running good. The tires are now lined up. They're not towed out. What else?
Just a quick shout out, really, truly, to JTI.
Yeah, for getting us in as quick as they did.
I mean, they did us right. Trevor was amazing as far as communication goes.
All the girls at the front desk.
Everybody was amazing. So, JTI, if you see this, we cannot thank you enough for making this a priority and getting us back on the road so that we can take this trip.
And they build their axles with all their own material and everything.
Yep.
Another YouTube channel was on the way on a trip, and they lost their axle, also a bend and a lot of other issues. And they were clear in Maryland, I think. They called JTI because they saw our video and said, we can have an axle ready for you tomorrow morning.
So,
not sure what they ended up doing, but
you guys are in the Ohio area and have an axle issue and your manufacturer of the axle will not cover it, look up JTI.
Yep.
So, we are actually, we're not going to tell you too much. We are actually going to Mohican Wilderness this weekend.
Big surprise.
I heard Santa might be there. But
really?
I mean, that's what I heard. That's
it is July. It is Christmas in July.
It is. So then Sunday afternoon, we are heading south, and that's all we're going to tell you guys. Watch for the video. Like John said on our Facebook.
Keep your fingers crossed that the axle and tires are good. We'll post some videos on the way to keep everybody updated.
Yep.
A lot of axle issues out there, everybody. Keep an eye on them. I actually got a temperature gun, so every time we stop, I'm going to hit these axles and see if the temperature is getting high in the tires and things like that.
Yep. So, you ready to get out of here?
I'm ready. How many hours? Hit my phone. Oh, hold on.
Hit your watch.
1 o'clock. We're leaving in 5 hours. 4 hours.
4 hours. All right, we're going to get out of here, you guys. Until we talk to you again, remember the only thing better than a campfire are the memories you make around it. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
See ya.